Devastated by her ordeal, Lady Miyaka left Tamahome in the middle of the night and wandered out into the wilderness alone. The Lady Miyaka was rescued by none other than Amiboshi of the Seiryu Seven, who had long been presumed dead. But Amiboshi seems to have lost his memory and is now living under the name of Kaika, the adopted son of an older couple in Makon village.
The new Mamiya Uchi Police Department. How do you say that?
Don't ask me. It's a Iwate Police Department now. So the case was under the jurisdiction of the Morioka Prosecutor's Office.
Which is why we're headed to Morioka. Good job, Keisuke. But that information's not public domain, is it? Is this legit?
Important documents reference room. No unauthorized personnel.
Why can't you and I live here together forever?
I mean, Kaika, what are you talking about?
If you stay here, I promise you won't be hurt by anything anymore. This village is peaceful. All the people here are decent and hardworking. If you stayed, you wouldn't have to worry about a thing. Father and Mother would be so happy.
I wouldn't be hurt by anything anymore. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was only trying to help. I'm sorry. Your fever has gone down. You should take it easy today, though. Still, won't you give some thought to what I've said to you?
Live here forever?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Suddenly my body is burning up. It's strange.
The heat must have gotten to you. Let's go somewhere and rest, okay?
I see. She put the potion in her own mouth and then passed it on to Tamahome when they kissed. Impressive, Soy. You are a master manipulator of men. Now, Tamahome, as you embrace your beloved within my illusion, Soy will draw the life from you, and your body will rot.
I had another dream about that guy.
Miyaka, dear?
Yes, ma'am?
May we speak with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Forgive me. When I overheard you talking earlier, I was frightened and thought our son was going to leave us again.
Again?
A long time ago, we lost our son, Kaika. When we came upon that boy in the river, it was as if our son had returned to us.
I was afraid we would lose him again. Please forgive me.
Don't worry. No harm was done. I feel fine now.
Here are your garments. I washed and mended them.
Now, please, get some rest.
I'll never see Tamahome again, or any of the others. And now that I'm unable to summon Suzaku, there's no way home. I can never return to my own world. Yui, now I understand. Your pain, your frustration, even your anger. I didn't understand anything before.
Miyaka?
Kaika,
Take this.
what is it?
Forgetfulness leaves. If you drink this, you'll forget everything that's ever happened to you.
Miyaka. I love you.
I do too. I love you too.
Take this and then wish as hard as you can to forget everything that's happened. Then you can finally be happy. There's nothing to think about. Go on.
If I drink this, I can be happy. I will forget all the bad things that have ever happened to me. Huh? Forget about Noriko and the others and Yui and forget about Tamahome, who still loves me even after all that's happened to me.
Tamahome, what's wrong?
I can't. We shouldn't be doing this now.
Why not?
You still haven't summoned Suzaku.
But after what Nakago did to me, it's already too late. I've lost the right to summon Suzaku.
No, I just don't believe that. I'm not sure how to explain what I mean, but we should never be willing to abandon all our hope. If we do, then it really is all over. As long as even the slightest possibility remains, we have to believe, Miyaka.
But why? Why? Don't you want to be happy?
I can't. I can't forget them. Not the people who care about me. I can't forget the people who have saved my life again and again. The people I love. I can't do that.
You're talking about Tamahome, aren't you, Miyaka? What happened to him anyway? The last time I saw you, you two were always together.
What did you just say? Does that mean...
It does. I remember everything. I am Amiboshi of the Seiryu 7, your enemy.
So you do remember your life before this? Then why did you pretend that you didn't?
At that time, I really wanted to die.
Why?
Kuto isn't peaceful like Konan. The land where I was born is racked with civil war. When Tsuboshi and I were very young, we saw our parents killed in a battle our country was caught up in. So, when Lady Yui appeared from another world, I thought Kuto might finally find peace if we could only summon Seiryu. Then I heard that, if Konan summoned Suzaku, it would take over the world and never let us achieve that peace. That's what Nakago told us. As a warrior of Seiryu, I had to fight against you and the Suzaku 7. As I fell into the river, I thought, if I disappear from the scene, we won't be able to summon Seiryu. The great war that was brewing between us would never begin. Nobody would get caught in the middle of it. And no innocent children would have to suffer. The way my brother and I have had to.
Amiboshi.
War is horrible and meaningless, Miyaka! Don't you think so too?
I do.
Then stay here with me! Without us, neither side can summon even greater power. The power of Seiryu or the power of Suzaku to fight with.
There's a way for them to summon Suzaku and Seiryu without you or I even having to be there.
Huh?
Yui's being used.
Sadly, no. I'm afraid the Lady Yui remains a virgin.
Nakago's been lying to Yui all along, so he can use her to take over this world.
That's why you have to try to save her, Miyaka.
I have to go.
You have to go where?
To find Nakago. To save my friend Yui. And to convince her to summon Seiryu now.
Huh?
If she knew she was being lied to, I think Yui would stop doing what Nakago and the Kuto Emperor tell her to. Then she could take charge and wish for peace in your land. Good idea, huh?
Yeah, it may be a good idea, but it'll never work. Aren't you afraid to do that? To deliver yourself up to your enemy?
Maybe I have no chance, and maybe it won't work. But I don't want to grow up to be a coward who keeps running away from things.
But...
Amiboshi. You know the character for to run away?
Well, yeah.
There, right?
Yeah, so?
So if you change one part of it, it means to challenge. I guess it means there's a thin line between running away from and facing a problem. And who chooses which side?
Miyaka.
Actually, Yui was the one who taught me this.
Sorry, fella. Okay, we're off.
Why isn't the elixir working? Is the love this boy shares with the priestess of Suzaku stronger than the power of my love potion?
You underestimated him, Soy.
Who are you?
I am Tomo of the Seiryu 7. And although this is the first time we've met, this is where we shall kill you.
I don't think it'll be easy for Yui and I to make up. But summoning Seiryu is our only chance now. I can't let Nakago keep having his way. We can ask Seiryu to grant peace throughout this entire world. And after that, we'll ask him to send us both home. We'll go back to being normal middle school students, then high school, and then everything will be solved. It'll all be over. It'll be over between Tamahome and I, too.
Father! Mother!
Get them inside, quickly! Are you all right?
Yeah, they hit my shoulder. But, Mother...
She'll be fine. She just fainted from the shock.
Father, brace yourself. This is a Kuto arrow. They must have figured it out. Earlier, when you were suffering, I used my life force to lower your fever. Nakago must have detected my presence here in Makan.
No, it's me they want, not Amiboshi. But why are they still after me? I'm not a threat now. I've lost the power to summon Suzaku. I can't let this go on. There's no reason for this kind of destruction. I will never forgive them for hurting these innocent villagers. I can't!
No, Miyaka, wait a minute! What are you doing? Don't go out there! Oh. Hold on! Wait!
Let me go! This has to stop! I'm going to find Nakago and I'm going to punch his lights out!
We thought we'd find you here, Priestess of Suzaku. Now come along with us, quickly and quietly.
Miyaka, get back!
You dare resist?
Amiboshi!
Stay right there! Cover your ears and close your eyes!
It's that flute!
Burst. It's all right, he's gone. The sound probably ruptured all of his soldiers, too. I sense a powerful life force.
Amiboshi?
It must be Tomo.
So now then, what environment would you like to die in, Tamahome? If you have a preference, I would be more than willing to give you the illusion of your choice.
Your name is Tomo?
Correct.
Uh-huh. What's with the hair and the makeup? It's embarrassing to even look at my eyes. They're going into shock. How can you expect to be taken seriously? Black and blue stripes and feathers? What were you thinking? It's just wrong.
How pitiful you have no sense of style and cannot appreciate my magnificent artistry. In my makeup design, the black represents loyalty, the indigo, trickery, and the few touches of brilliant gold I added for flavor.
Tamahome left. He's outside.
What?
An illusion? Then where's the real Miyaka?
Those are the lights of the Sairo capital, the real one.
Then my friends aren't there?
Your friends are in an illusory capital city of my own creation. They don't even realize they are unprotected and growing weaker and weaker. Their deaths are fast approaching, just like your own.
Oh.
What is it?
Tamahome is nearby.
Huh? No, I can't. I can't see him.
But why not?
I can't tell you the reason why, but I don't deserve to be with him anymore.
But why? You love each other so much, it's plain to see. The two of you have to be together. I'll bring him here. Do you understand? Please, I'll be right back. Just wait here.
Kaika!
Father! Father.
If you go, then take the juice of the forgetfulness leaves with you. It may come in handy. Don't worry about your mother and me.
Father, thank you. Miyaka, please wait here for me. I promise I'll bring Tamahome back. You were meant to be together. It's your fate.
Is it?
Tell me, do those thorns sting some? Hang in there. I will relieve your discomfort very soon. I prefer not to kill people immediately upon their capture. Instead, I grant them satisfaction and then open death's door.
What are you doing, pervert?
It was such a calculated waste, wasn't it? I used my considerable powers to let you see Soy as the woman that you love. Wasn't that exquisite? It may have been an illusion, but I created a masterpiece for you. The warmth of her skin, the sweetness of her sigh, so real, you could have died contentedly in her counterfeit arms. I comprehend completely how very precious she is to you, your bride-to-be. Why don't I take her for myself after I'm finished with you?
Do anything to Miyaka and I will kill you!
Forgive me, Amiboshi. I do want to see Tamahome again, but I don't deserve him or his love now. Finding Yui and going back to my own world is best now. Best for Tamahome, too.
Oh, for crying out loud, I had my car parked at the library. We could have taken the Tohoku Expressway to Morioka.
This is faster, isn't it? Time. No matter how you figure it, time passes faster in the book than it does here. We've got to learn more about this book before my little sister's older than I am.
Soy!
誰かを探してるんだ恋の相手かな目が合った瞬間でもそれは私で嘘よ嘘あなたかけてくるときめきの導火線が体中を走ってくバラバラにならないようにしっかりしなくちゃ私でもちょっと今日はちょっと気持ちが迷子の子猫優しさで責められたらついてくしかないかもね Now
The Lady Miyaka is forced to confront the sight of Tamahome's death. She faces an unavoidable reality and it devastates her. And through a gaping fissure in Lady Miyaka's heart, an elusive gentleness sneaks its way in. Next time, bewitched illusions, phantoms play within our twisted dreams.